I got Grey Goose in my system and I'm trying to give a fuck, cause I'm a lawyer tonight and hate you when I wake up. Girl, do you feel how I'm feeling, baby? Give me some love.
What's up YouTube, it's VioletBrinson back again with another video. And today I'm doing a what's on my iPad, because I know I like watching videos of iPads. Like, I know if I got an iPad or you just got a new iPad, that's something that you want to watch. So I got that for y'all today. And before we start, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Do all of the big four, okay? Okay. So here's my iPad. This is the 5th generation, and it's the iPad Air 5th generation. So let's get into like the outside of iPad. So here is my front cover. It's purple. It's like nothing new to it. And then on the back I just have like different things. So this is a sticker. Okay, so in my room over there I have album covers, and my sister has a Cricut and we were just making stuff, so that's where this came from. This is me and my good sis Chastity. If you don't watch my other vlogs, y'all know what that is, my good sis. And then this is Hello My Name Is sticker from something we were doing. And then I have these two Hello Kitty stickers. This one's hiding, I don't know where that one's hiding. It's usually right here though. And then Wu-Tang. I love me some Wu-Tang. So, and then this is from Boba, but I just thought it was really cute, so I had that. And I have two fortune cookie thingies on there. This one says, in 3 words, you can sum up everything you've learned about life. It goes on. And then you will be fortunate in your leadership abilities. So yeah. And then of course I had to put the GOAT on there, Party Next Door. My favorite artist. If y'all know, now you know, okay? And this also has 64 gigabytes on it. I feel like 64 is not enough. I use this for editing and editing only. So if I'm editing anything school related, I'm making a flyer, of course my YouTube videos, I use my iPad. So this is strictly for that, or if like I'm on a call with my friends, I switch it. But I try to not use this for calling. Yeah. And then my Apple Pencil that attaches to the side of it. This one sticks on there. It's not like, obviously as you can see, it's not like the other ones, right? So yeah. I've had this for about 2 years now, a year now. I got it like a last Valentine's Day. I think it's 2 years now. But yeah, I got it like last Valentine's Day, and it's held me well. It's did me so well. I use this, like, it still feels like it's brand new to me. So this is really good. Like, I just love my iPad down. I love my iPad down. Okay, so now let's really get into it. So when you open it up, here is my let's start screen recording. Okay, so on the top left hand side is my Polaroid pictures. As you can see, it has the little butterfly right there. It is let me move over so you could okay. So yeah, that's my Polaroid pictures. And then you can see it's that one little picture with the tape on it. It is the picture of my camera on my Steve Bannon bag, and the other one is just mirror pictures and aesthetic pictures. And then we move to the right hand side. It's just a whole bunch of different fonts. Like, I made this whole thing I made on Canva. So yeah. And then picture of the cross, star girl, all that. And then on the side it says rich off content, obviously. And then in the middle it says Violet B and 5 stars. And then I just added a whole bunch of little stickers from Canva. I just searched up Y2K stickers and I just put that in. Some of them I got off of Google. I think the kiss and the cross I got off of Google. And then at the bottom right, the 2 middle fingers, I got that off of Google too, I think. And then yeah, I love butterflies. So as you can see, there's butterflies all over the screen. And then I just thought like it was super duper cute. Like, this is so cute. And then purple, of course, that's my favorite color. And number 2 is because it's my favorite number. So that's all of that. So let's get into it. So let's go to the first page. On my first page I have a whole bunch of widgets. It used to be more apps here, but I deleted them because when I'm editing, like I said, 64 gigabytes is not enough gigabytes for me. So when I'm editing, I have to delete stuff to save the video and get content out for y'all. So you're welcome. Say no. But if we come to the side, we have the clock at the top and a whole bunch of different widgets. I just thought it was really cute to go with the space theme because of the cyborg theme, and then the Nike, the star, and all that. Here on my home screen, I have FaceTime because I FaceTime people in health. Obviously I don't use that, it's offloaded. And then yeah, and then I have a Party Next Door widget because obviously Party Next Door, like, you're gonna hear Party Next Door a lot in this, okay? And then the DVD, because like this all, I feel like each page on my home screen has like a vibe to it, okay? Next, for the second page, we have my like main apps, I guess you can say. This one also has a theme. It's just like a brighter thing of this page. So at the top, I just have a Brat CD, a little cross, and like a heart with a cross in it, and that's super cute. And then I have the star. This star is similar to the other star, like, you know, just like a theme I have going on. And then you see the heart, and then that picture right there is a picture of me with my Takashi figure. That's an old picture. And then yeah, so that's all my widgets. And then let's get into the apps. Obviously we have WidgetSmith here. WidgetSmith is what I use to make all my widgets. So as you can see, the first ones, the times, and yeah, that's what I use to make all my widgets. Next we have utilities, and the utilities is just my camera, my settings, and all that. Like, that's just the regular like explanatory going. Then folder, and here's nothing but the App Store and files, explanatory. And then find my passwords, iTunes, and then Fonto is what I use. So the Fonto, 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿, and Canva is what I use to make my thumbnails. So on Fonto, I just put, no, let's start with 𝐂𝐿𝐎. On 𝐂𝐿𝐎, I say, for example, I'm using more than one picture, like I'm using 4, 3, 5, whatever. I put it together and then I send it over, no, I save it, and then I go to Canva or Fonto, either or, like how I'm thinking, like what I'm thinking. Like Canva, how I used to put all the little stickers or something, and then on Fonto I just put the text, whatever I'm cooking first. Next, on my third page is another clock. No, that clock is supposed to be my other clock, but I think I restarted my iPad, so the clocks are the same. But let's go ahead, let me show y'all how I edit my widget. So usually you hold down on screen, you would press edit, you can add the widget, customize, but when you add the widget, it's going to tell you big, small, large, medium. I believe this is a medium widget. So after you hold down on the screen, you just want to tap on it and press that, and then I only have 2 widgets. The one I want is the date, so I press that one, and then there you go, it's on there. And then for my third page, yeah, that's just how you do the little widget thing. And then next I have YouTube, obviously. Let's click on that. For my YouTube, this is what I'll be watching, y'all. Like, this is literally what I watch. Oh, I don't know who that is. The UDY, I don't know who that is, but that's what I'll be watching. And Romario likes to get Strawberry Park, my faves. So over here, of course, is my YouTube channel. Feel me? And then go out of there, photo booth, out of the zip. Yes, I'm recording a video.
What you doing?
I'm recording a video.
Yeah.
What you doing? I'm recording a video.
What's up, y'all? Gang. My sister, y'all. I love her. And I love her because she's my sister, not because I actually love her. I have to love her.
I was eating it.
Sorry, y'all. There's a lot of interruptions. Dog, brother. Okay. Let's continue. Alright, so Fonto, I don't use that. Photo booth, sorry. I don't use that. It's just the app. You know, there's apps that comes with the iPad, but I don't use it. And then in the corner, the small little corner, like, I really should make that bigger. That's 𝐕𝐢𝐿. If you don't listen to 𝐕𝐢𝐿, then I don't know. Like, 𝐕𝐢𝐿 is one of my top 5 artists. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know, but 𝐕𝐢𝐴 is one of my top 5 artists, so that's a widget. And then Miss Me is one of his albums. I thought that was super duper cute, and I felt like it matched the vibe, so I put that on there. And then the other widget I have is Party Next Door's Resentment. That's the song that I have right there, and that's that. And then CapCut, obviously what I use to make all my YouTube videos, and then notes is where I put all my YouTube video ideas, anything I have like on my mind, I put that on there. And then let's get into the ones at the bottom. So at the bottom is my messages. Of course, there's like nothing in here because like I need storage, y'all. I don't be playing. And then my Safari, my Apple Music. So let's kind of it's offloaded, but once that loads I'll show you. And then my email, my photos, of course we already knew Widgetsmith. And then settings, YouTube, and then this little box is just all those on my side. Alright, so let's get into Apple Music. So when you get into my Apple Music, alright, so my Apple Music has like so many different genres, so I'm just gonna go through them for you, y'all. So if we go over here and we go to all my playlists, my playlist has like so many things in it. So first I'm gonna start with old school. My old school is just like obviously 2000s and 1990s songs in here. So my favorite obviously is with the stars on it. I love Can It All Be So Simple, and I just have like a whole bunch of artists like Michael Jackson, the Wu-Tang Clan, Erykah Badu, Spice Girls, like all that's in there. And then for the next is summer. This is my summer playlist that I have with my friends, because you know summer's coming up, y'all. Summer's coming up. But I have this playlist since last summer, but me and my friend Joshua was on here. I think Esteban's on this too, and that's us Esteban's on this too there, and that's us as the album cover of the playlist cover. Yeah, because we call ourselves the Playboys. It's like a story. It's like, I think that's the story to it. We thought the Playboy bunny was cute and we got it, and it was like, okay, we're gonna call ourselves the Playboy. So yeah. And then Sweet 16. This was my playlist of my Sweet 16 that didn't really get played. I'm so disappointed, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. Okay, next is my Afrobeat playlist. Obviously this is all the Nigerian music, Ghanaian music, all of that is on here. Like, this is that. I'm just going through it so y'all can see like a little bit of that too. And then we come back over here. Ain't nobody there. This is a playlist in progress, but basically this playlist is just music that's like, damn, like, okay, let me play a song for y'all. Maybe y'all get the idea of the playlist. Which song should I play? We're gonna play Clean. If it'll play. Oh, you can't hear, damn y'all. But go look up the songs on this playlist and you'll get an idea. Okay, now let's go. 𝐕𝐢𝐴 is explanatory, like self-explanatory. This is all my rap, drill, all of that. Like, this is my playlist. This is like a frequent playlist I listen to as well as like others, but this is that. Like, I have a whole bunch of songs on here and I just keep adding every day. This playlist is really inspired by my brother because I feel like he listens to mostly rap, so that's where that came from. Okay, Baby. This is Lil Baby. I love me some Lil Baby. He really started growing on me like the end of last year, so I just love me some Lil Baby, especially California Breeze, y'all. Okay, next is Childhood Dreams. This is all the nostalgia music, like all that music that we listened to as a kid. This is where that's at. Like, y'all better not be stealing my music. I'm really putting y'all on game right now. Y'all better not be stealing my music. But this is all of that music right here. And it's still a playlist in progress, but like if I hear the song, I'm like, oh my god, I used to love that song as a kid on the radio. I've added to this playlist. Next is 𝐕𝐢𝐴. Oh my gosh, yeah, I could talk about 𝐕𝐢𝐴. I could talk about 𝐕𝐢𝐴, Brent, Party Next Door, Gunna, all that for days, y'all, for days. Wind Up Melly for days, like. But this is my 𝐕𝐢𝐴 playlist, all the songs that I love from him. Of course, as you can see, I love the Mind of Melody album. Let's go to the album. So go to album. Oh, Melody of Memory, sorry. This is the album and I just love it. Okay. Next we have fan favorites. I just recently made this playlist, but it's already so long. this is a playlist of songs that I would have on repeat forever. Like, you know, when you have a song and you listen to it, you love the song, so the first thing you do when you go to Apple Music, you play that song. The first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, you play that song. That's where all these songs are. So these is a couple of my favorites, and I feel like they kind of show my personality in a way, I would say. So I guess, you feel me? Next is GOAT. This is my gospel music, another playlist in progress. It means God over all things. That's what GOAT means, okay? So I have my favorite song on here is the first one so far, and Eden, of course. So this is a song, like a playlist in progress. Next is Huncho, another playlist in progress because I haven't really added to it. I love me some Huncho, okay? Like, low key, like, he was growing on me, okay? He's not there yet, but he was growing on me. I love me some Huncho. Next is Listen. This is an old playlist. Like, you know, everybody know you got that playlist that you play when you in your feelings. This is an old playlist. I haven't updated this playlist in so long, as y'all can see. And I'm not going to, okay, because we out of that. Mentality. This was my lock in music during track. Like, this music I would listen to, like, yeah, we about to cook, you feel me? Okay, P&D, oh my god, #1 favorite artist. #1 favorite artist, okay? This is all Party Next Door songs, like every single last one of them, like all my favorites, like all of it. Don't mind the Drake songs on there. I haven't got a chance to like take it off, but like that's all. Roy Woods. I started loving Roy Woods after this song, Don't Love Me. That song, that's when I started loving Roy Woods. Okay, love him. And Tequila Vacay is, you know, it was on my favorite playlist. I love that song. Next we have type shit. Okay. This was another lock-in playlist of like really like hard upbeat songs, but like I didn't really like it, and I don't know. I mean, it's probably some bangers on here. You feel me? I haven't listened to it that long, but it wasn't my cup of tea for a while, so I just stopped listening to it. YNW Melly. Now, if you grew up with me, you know, like I love YNW Melly. YNW Melly was one of my favorite artists. I think the first person to be my favorite artist was YNW Melly. I love Melly, but when he went to jail, that's when it all just like stop listening to that. Next is The Heart. This is more soft, my soft R&B playlist. It has all type of R&B on here. It has a little bit of rap, but it's more of that soft rap, okay? So it just has mad songs on it. Summer Walker, Drake, Brand, Hardy, all of that. Like Frank Ocean, all that, you name it. Like that's my playlist over here. Next is, we're gonna skip that one, okay? If you know, you know. That's all I gotta say. Next is my cool playlist. This is just songs in general. Like I hear the song, I like the song, I add it to it. This is that playlist. Like it's a cool playlist. Like if I'm chilling, oh, I want to listen to something, like you could just turn that on and chill. Like it's not songs that you wouldn't hate, like, you feel me? Next is my Crazy Eye playlist. This is a playlist of like the real music, okay? So Party Next Door is real music, but like this is like the by yourself type of listen, you feel me? So this has a bunch of Kent Carson, Destroy Lonely, what's her name? CL, something like that. Sierra, all of that, like that's on here. Duvet, all that's on here. Next, the last couple of playlists are my playlist specifically. This one's one Apple Music makes, so let me show y'all what I've been listening to. Okay, so it says my top 5 songs right now are So Sorry, Never Lose Me, Love You Better, Don't Do It For You No More, Mystery Wear, and Drive Me Crazy. That's an interesting lineup. Well, the top 6, yeah, that's an interesting lineup. But everything else seems pretty accurate. These are songs that I've listened to, and these are songs that's on my fan favorite playlist. So it's my 2023 replay. Yeah, that's basically it for Apple Music. So get up out of here. And that's basically everything on my iPad. But if you see, like, the background is just my lock screen, but Oh, the music's still playing. The background is just my lock screen, but like blurry. And yeah, let me make sure I didn't leave anything out. And I would say something that helped me make my lock screen was just like make it comfortable. Like you don't want to have everything everywhere on your iPad. That's like, especially if you're using it for the purposes I use it for, like don't have everything everywhere on your iPad. Don't do that. Just have it somewhere like nice. I like the way my iPad looks to the side too also, y'all. Let me show y'all. Turn my iPad to the side. And this is really super duper cute. I like that. I think this page might be my favorite though. Or like, I don't know. They're all like really cute. I don't know which page is my favorite. But yeah, let me end that. Alright, so scooch it back over. So yeah, that's basically what's on my iPad. I hope y'all enjoy. Let me know if y'all want a tutorial on how to make the lock screen. I'll definitely give that to y'all because it like took me like some trial and error to make it. But yeah, just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. Yeah, and I'm gonna catch y'all. Well, if you didn't see my last vlog, make sure you go watch that, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.
Like she charge, clear my, clear my, clear my, clear my,